Hi, and welcome to my channel. It's me, Tina. I know it's been a while, but I'm still here. And thank you so much for my subscribers that are sticking with me. For my new subscribers, thank you so much. I am excited to show you this video. It's just some things that I have done with wrapping paper. I don't like to throw it out, so I like to reuse it, and I buy pretty wrapping paper. So with that in mind, or if I get a gift, I know I'm going to use the wrapping paper, so I'm like carefully opening it. Drives people crazy, but I do that. And I'll just show you some things that I have done with wrapping paper. You'll hear my dog, you'll hear Billy in the background, but that's just the way my life is. So here is a wrapping paper, or this is more tissue paper. Let me see if I have a piece here that I can quickly show you. Yeah, this is just a tissue paper that I glued on this page, and it's usually easier to do it with a glue stick. Any kind of glue stick, really. This one is a Tombow mono glue stick. It glues really, really well. It's a permanent, so I really like that. And then this next one is a true wrapping paper. You can see the creases. There's actually some tape on here. I don't mind. It's okay. And I'll show you that. It came off of this, and you can see it came off of a present. So there's that. And let's see if I have some more. This is wrapping paper that came off of one of my presents last year. You can see the crinkling, but I like that. This is wrapping paper that I had. This is wrapping paper. So they give you really nice pages, and these pages would have been just like white had I not put something on it, and it doesn't make them you know, stiff. Like, it makes them still nice and, you know, bendable. And let's see if I've got any more in here. This was a paper bag, actually. This, like a little sack. And this part is wrapping paper. This little part here. And then I just put this paper over this way and made a pocket. This is oh my goodness, I just said it. What is this stuff? Tissue paper. This was tissue paper, and let me show you. Yeah, this is the tissue paper that was. And let's see, this is wrapping paper. See what pretty pages you get? This is tissue paper, this blue stuff here. Wrapping paper. This was tissue paper. And you could also just put this on coffee paper, like the words, and use like Christmas, Merry, like you could put Merry Christmas on a page. And see, this is what the pages would have been like had I put nothing on it. But I want to make this, it's the middle signature, so I want to make that into a pocket. And then these are just repeats here of what I did. So I did that before I put in the signatures. And now I'm going to show you, this is, where did I use this guy? You can turn it, wrapping paper or tissue paper, into ephemera. Now this is tissue paper that I used, and I just glued it onto printing paper. You can use like any color of paper that you have, and you can just cut, like what I did here was I just cut, I think I did a bunch of them. I cut them out like in a line. And this is not a good scissor for this. I just cut them out like this and took my glue. Now what I do for this, since it's tissue paper, I put the glue on the paper because the tissue paper wants to crinkle up. And I'm sure this is not my idea. This is just what I've been doing now, and I'm sure other people have been doing this too. I can't say that I've seen anybody do it, but yeah, and you just glue it on, and you can make it nice and smooth. And I was thinking of doing something with these excuse me, these little mugs, making some kind of ephemera with them. You could also like cut out a bunch of them, say like this. You could try to do it in a, so that you're not cutting stuff off, but you can see that those have been cut off. So yeah, cut like this, and then now this wants to stick, and you could cut this part off because that's cut off already. And right here, now this will probably be too big, but you could use a new sheet of paper, like a whole sheet of paper, and just glue that on like this. And then you could cut them out individually, and you have your ephemera. So let's try that. And maybe I'll come back and show you some tags and things that I've made with this, maybe in a later video. Oh, my glue stick is just about gone. Ooh, I hate that noise. There we go. Glue that on, and if you miss some spots, you can go back later and glue that on. But like I said, if you put the glue on the paper, you can get a much smoother effect. So there you don't really see any wrinkles, and just leave that to dry so you can cut that. And see, you can just die cut that, and then you have little pieces to stick on your cards or journal pages. And here's this. You could do the same thing, just giving you some ideas, probably repeating stuff. And I had this piece left over. It was just a strip, and I cut out these Santas. I glued them on to a piece of paper. Let's see if I have some scraps. This was the wrapping paper that I had, and all the ones that didn't, have the full figure I didn't use. You could even do the snowflakes if you wanted. But there was that one, and then this one. So this wrapping paper gave me 3 different Santas. One that's running here, one that has the bag of toys, and one that's climbing in the chimney. And just a little strip gave me all of these. Like, that's, a bunch of them. So, to use. So, for a long time, I'll have, Santas there. And then, here is a smaller Santa that I could use, or I could use, like, even tinier ones. This was a double-sided wrapping paper. But I decided I was going to use these Santas, so I'm going to glue them onto a piece of paper. And then you can have different styles of tissue paper. Like, this is tissue paper, but also wrapping paper has this too, where it has blocks. And these are perfect for gluing down and cutting out, like, journaling cards. Little squares. I think that's pretty neat. And then, you know, you have the neatest kind of papers. And also, you could do that with flowers, like these poinsettias. You could glue them down and cut them out, fussy cut them, and have really pretty poinsettias to glue on your projects. And sometimes you can buy wrapping paper that comes like this. This one has it has 8 sheets, but it has 4 different patterns. So this one has like the different ornaments. This one has the trees, the deers, and the snowflakes. So this was $2.25 for 4 different wrapping papers. This, I don't know, is kind of not my style, but I liked it as a wrapping paper. So we'll see once I start using it if I'm gonna like that. But this one I really like because I'm gonna, even if it's ripped here, you can just glue that on a piece of paper and you will never see that. These deers are gonna be gorgeous to cut out. And let's see, I've got this one. I just have this one piece left, and this is just absolutely beautiful. There's a little bunny. There's 2 different deers that I could use. I could use that part. And yeah, you could make really cool things. And I just put my like little scraps in a bag. When I'm cleaning up the Christmas wrapping paper from last year, I just put it all in a bag here. And yeah, this was the one that said Merry Christmas. And my tissue paper, I just, you know, put it in a bag, and I was using it this year. And also you can do that with napkins. I have different napkins here, like these little guys. You could glue them onto a piece of paper and cut them out individually. Use this as a border, and yeah, you could still use this part as like a pocket or a journaling card. So it stretches your things that you have, your supplies. This was a piece of wrapping paper. It's Santa's sleigh that I cut. And do I have any more? I have a lot more. I just need to do them. But yeah, I'll come back in a later video and show you what I've done with these. So if you have wrapping paper or oh my goodness, tissue paper or bags that you're gonna throw out, just have a look at them and see if you can use them again. Napkins, yeah, check them out, see what you can do, and make little ephemera with them. Thanks for watching. I hope you like these tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. And we'll talk to you soon. God bless. Bye.